we're here for the skincare. Oh! Say hi!
Hi.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please ignore my broken nail. Just look past it. Today we're going to talk about my 2018 favorites. A lot of these products you've definitely seen in past videos, but that's okay because these are the things that I discovered in 2018 that I did not want to switch up in 2018. These are like the yes of the yes. Let's get right into all of the awesome products. This is the best gloss formula of all time. I love all of these glosses so much. I feel like I get the most compliments when I wear these glosses. They all do it for me. With lip liner, without lip liner, like no matter what, these are it. Like Rihanna. Like, is anyone surprised, honestly? I do have to also say my favorite lip gloss, so not gloss formula, but my favorite lip gloss of 2018 is, you already know, Buxom Dolly, the best lip gloss of all time. My friends all agree. Like, I remember at the beginning of the school year when I had Baby Rouge, I ordered like 6 of them for my friends because I knew that they were like, we need this. This is the lip gloss that I carry in my purse like at all times if I go out. When my friends are like, do you have lip gloss? Girl, do I have lip gloss. Margo and I have backups upon backups of Dolly. Dolly is just like a staple. It is so pretty. There is no color like it. No matter what I do, I always end up going back to Dolly. It is underrated. It is the best lip color. It's a life changer. And especially if you have like glowy, bronzy makeup on and I don't find it sticky at all, and it plumps the lips. It's the best thing that ever happened to the lip gloss world. And if you don't have Dolly, go out and get it. 2 more makeup products that did it for me this year. You ever have like that best friend from like years and years and years ago, and you still talk here and there and stuff, and you're still always gonna be best friends, but you just don't see them as often, whatever. But then you find like a new best friend, and you know, like you're still friends with the other friend, but you like them both so much, and then one day they meet each other and they get along well. That is exactly how I feel about these 2 primers. So let's start with the original. This is the Philosophy of the Present primer. $30, not cheap, but it is so good. I've used this since like sophomore year of high school. It's been almost 7 years. I love this stuff. At some point they're going to discontinue it because nobody uses it and it makes me sad. So I need to buy like a couple of these. The secret with this stuff is you have to let it sit. So you put it on your face, it looks and smells like Elmer's glue and you're like, ah. But then you let it sit. I usually let it sit for like 5 minutes. So I will moisturize, I will put this primer on, and then I will go about my business. I don't know, whiten my teeth, like whatever I have to do. And then once it sinks in, I will use this, my most recent best friend. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I love this primer. This was really hyped up. I was like, yeah, you know, it's the hype, it's Tatcha brand, you know, it's $52, like no. But then I asked Juicy Jazz, I'm sure you all know her, I talk about her in every video. I asked her, I was like, okay, is it worth it? Should I do it? Am I doing it? Yes or no? You're the deciding factor. And she said, yes. So I listened to her and I love this. I feel like I 1000% can see a difference in not the longevity of my makeup, but the way that it applies, like the way that it looks on my skin. This is smoothing, this is pore filling, this is it. And then these 2 together is like, I love both of these primers. If you can do them both, I 1000% urge you to do this. I think this is like the holy grail. I hate the word holy grail, like on YouTube and stuff, like ugh, whatever, that's so cliche, but this is it. Like this is what we use. I'm here for this. Yes, like these 2, I will not go anywhere without them. They are my favorite primers and they are everything, and I cannot say more about them because you're gonna get sick of me. So let's move on. This was also the year of finding, I think so far, the foundation that works the best for me. This foundation, it just performs like no other foundation has ever on my skin, basically. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. Every single time I wear this, somebody says to me, oh my gosh, what foundation are you wearing? I took this on vacation with one of my friends and she used it and she was like, this foundation is everything. It's like $7.99, I think. I love it. I think that this one is the most smoothing, plumping looking foundation. Like, this on my face right now is this foundation. It is just so smoothing. The shade is perfect. This is shade beige. It's very neutral. It's not as much of a warm undertone, which is what I like. I like neutral undertones, which sometimes I feel like are hard to find. I feel like finding a yellow toned warm foundation is not hard at all. Just more neutral foundations are just harder to find. So when I find one, I'm like, yes, give it to me. Give me 7 of them. I need it all. I don't think it has the best lasting power. That is the one thing I would change about it. But also at the same time, I don't wear my makeup for like 20 hours a day. So we are glam, we are covered, we are, you know, there's no flaws, but we're alive. Like, we're not dead. We're not Huda Beauty caked on. Does that make sense? So let's get into some skincare. One thing I discovered in 2018 was vitamin C. I read somewhere that, you know, I hear all the time, oh my god, vitamin C, it's so good for your skin, this, and this. And I'm like, okay. Like, yeah, a lot of things are good for your skin. Like, I'm not gonna take, like, I don't know, I can be kind of stubborn. My facialist, my eyelash extension technician, whatever, my everything, the girl that waxes my eyebrows, waxes my freaking chin hair, my woman, her name is Jordan, and she works at Kelly Creation. She does literally everything for my face, like my eyelashes, everything. And I love her. And when she suggests something to me, she's like that one person that she says something to me and I'm like, yes, whatever you say, I'm going to do it. And thank you. Said to me, you should really try some vitamin C. So I listened. I've definitely incorporated vitamin C into my skincare now in whatever way I can. And recently, well, the whole year, but like the thing I've been doing the most is this vitamin C brightening face serum. I don't know, it's really nothing special. It was like $8. I usually just get it from Amazon. It's nothing special, honestly. It is literally just vitamin C concentrate and it's like an oil base and you just put it on your face. I use this stuff after I take my makeup off. I will take my makeup off, wash my face, and then apply this right away while my face is still wet. I feel like it gives more brightness, more bounce, and just like my skin looks better when I use this as opposed to when I don't. I'll still put like moisturizer and stuff on top of this, but this is like super important. I haven't went a day in skincare without this stuff. Vitamin C is like the key, okay? Also in the skincare family, this isn't skincare, but this year I totally fell in love with the Nivea essentially enriched body lotion. And I also really love the Brazilian Bum Bum cream. I talked about that. I use that all year too. I use both of them and I love them both a lot. They both do the exact same thing, but one is more expensive. This one is just super, super, super rich. Like, this is like if your skin is dry, you use this. And if you want your skin to have a little, like, sorry, I love this stuff. It's like $6, so much more affordable than like any other ones. There's a pump on it. I just leave it in the shower. If you've never tried this before, you're totally missing out. I like to use this when my skin is still wet, and then I'll wrap my robe around myself when I'm still like in the hot shower. Not like in the shower, but still in the bathroom. And then I feel like it just sinks into my skin, and it is probably the best skin moisturizer I've ever used in my lifetime. I love this one. It smells good, it feels good, it looks good, and the price is right. You cannot go wrong with this. Also, my queen, Desi Perkins, put me onto this. Okay. So the year of 2018 was a big one for self-tanning and spray tanning for me. I actually quit tanning in beds cold turkey. So I used to tan in them religiously. My skin started breaking out, freaking out. Like, the congestion was terrible. So I got into self-tanning. I've tried, I think, literally every brand I could have ever got my hands on. And my favorite one, by far, hands down, the best self-tanner I have ever tried in my whole lifetime, Loving Tan. This is the 2-Hour Express. I've also tried the normal, just the 8-hour one. I've tried all of them, tried all the shades, tried everything. Personal preference for me is the 2-Hour Express in dark. This is the darkest one I can get into Our Express. It dries the fastest, develops the fastest. I still sleep in it, so I just load this stuff literally head to toe. Like, I do not miss a single inch of my body. Use this stuff, and then I sleep in it always. If I want to be super dark, I will tan again the next night. So I love this stuff. This was it for me for 2018. This will go into 2019, and this will literally stay with me until I can buy my own spray tan equipment and spray tan myself in my own house. But I'm still going to buy the Loving Tan solution. I'm still going to buy like the professional version of it, so I can literally use a gun and spray it all over myself, because I love it so much. If you know, you know about this product. If not, I don't know where you've been. This is the Dove dry spray antiperspirant. How much more do I have to say about this, except I literally made an entire video because I wanted to talk about this product. This is the best deodorant I've ever smelled, I've ever used. Everything. There's no white cast. This is everything. The scent is incredible. It lasts so long, because like I always shower in the morning, so I'll wake up, take a shower, put this on, go about my day, and then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up the next morning. Before I take a shower, I can literally still smell this. I like the Beauty Finish scent the most. It has the pink cap. I don't like the blue one. It kind of smells too manly for me, so if you like the manly scents, I would try the blue cap, but if you like the fresh, like girly scent, I would go with the pink cap. This is it. I am not switching until I find another miracle just like this. Okay, let's talk hair. 2018, I stuck to what I knew with hair, and yeah, I did not switch it up. This is the conditioner I used all year. I did not change it one time. Also, this is so important to me that if I don't have it, I literally do not wash my hair. It's also super accessible. You can get it at any drugstore, Walmart, stuff like that. I don't think they sell it at Ulta, but it comes in twin packs at Walmart, and that's what I buy, just like the twin pack. This is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle conditioner, deep conditioner. I only wash my hair about twice a week, so I would say this is safe to use twice a week. It's just like the best conditioner of all time. This will have you, it will change your life the first time you use it, and you'll never look back. It's cheap, it's so good, and I did not use a single other conditioner other than this one. A little hack too, since this is so affordable and just like so good, I also use it to shave, like literally my whole body. And this is better than any shaving cream I've ever used, and it's also like a 2-in-1. So when you travel and stuff, you can just bring this and you're good on conditioner and shaving cream, and it seriously works. It's so moisturizing, so smooth. I love this stuff. My sister uses it now. We all use it. Like, this is so good. If you have not tried this, where have you been? Next, I discovered the most incredible straightener of, I don't know, just up. I've used the Paul Mitchell like smoothing whatever. I've used the Baby Bliss or whatever Ion. Like, I've used a lot of straighteners in my time, and by far this is my favorite one, and it is less expensive than the rest of them. You don't need a license to go out and get it. This is it. Okay, so this is the Ion 1-Stroke ceramic straightener, I believe. This is the 1.5-inch like band. My roommate actually has this straightener, so I used hers because mine broke. I just realized, like, wow, this is everything and more. It heats up to 450 degrees. It is not in the 100, it's not over the $100 mark. I believe it's $75.99 at Sally's Beauty Supply. You don't need a license to buy it. You just, like, this is so accessible, so easy. You can run to the beauty supply store. I will link the exact one below from like Amazon and stuff like that. This changed the game for me. This is the only straightener I used this year. I love it so much. It even has a touch screen, like I don't know what's the word, like to turn it on and stuff, to heat it up, it's a touch screen, and it locks too. So like this locks, so you can just put your hand over it and go over your hair, and it's so good. I feel like this lays your hair flat. This is straight. This is literally, this is what the name is, 1-Stroke. It is phenomenal. This is the best straightener by far I have ever tried. Makes my hair the smoothest, the straightest, the most sleek looking. Like, I feel like with a mix of a Brazilian blowout and this, that is why my hair looks like this. We love this straightener Can you tell? Okay, a couple non-materialistic products. Number one, I wanted to throw in my favorite Netflix series of the year, because I know that everyone's always like, oh, what's good on Netflix? Anybody that has watched this, I hope you can relate. And if you've watched this, seriously, tell me in the comments, because I love it so much. My Netflix series of the year, other than like The Office and stuff like that, which everyone likes, is Queen of the South. If you've never watched it, like, please go and watch it. It's about a drug cartel. They speak in Spanish a lot. It's so good. And like, I tell people this and they're like, oh, okay, whatever, haha, I'll watch it. My roommate actually has been watching it, and she called me like midnight last night to let me know that she's so deep into it. Season 1 and 2 are on Netflix. Season 3 is on Amazon Prime Video, and it's $30 to buy, and I was so addicted to it that I literally bought it, watched all of season 2 and 3 in a matter of like 24 hours. So it's super good. If you like crime shows like that, you would love it. And let me know if you end up watching it and liking it, because I can relate. I think it's phenomenal. Also, my favorite boutique, like kind of Instagram type style boutique, is Princess Polly. 100%. I think I get my most unique but like most beautiful pieces from Princess Polly. It is the hands down like my favorite place to shop online. The prices, yes, they are a little bit higher, but the quality is there. When I wear stuff from Princess Polly, people are like, where did you get that? It's so different, but it's so cute. And that's the look I'm going for. Princess Polly is just everything and more. I've also worked with them a couple of times. They are the sweetest company to work for. They also offer Afterpay, so you can buy now and pay later. They do it right. Like Princess Polly, I love Princess Polly. I just discovered them at the beginning of this year. I've probably placed 20 orders this entire year, which is a lot. And I love Princess Polly. If you want to use my discount code, it'll be on the screen and it'll be in the description bar below. Last thing of 2018, just a little bit deeper than the rest of these material things. This was the year that I really discovered my anxiety and started to take control of my anxiety. Mental illness is just so different. It's so different talking to people about mental illness that understand it compared to people that don't understand it. But I think that like this year, a lot of people have really like opened their minds up about mental illness, and that just makes me so happy. This year was the first year I've ever, went to a therapist. The first year I've ever opened up to my family doctor and said like, I feel insane. You know what I mean? It was the year that I realized that if something's not benefiting me, let it go. Like this was the year that I realized you don't always have to say yes. This is the year that I realized that not everyone's gonna be your friend. Like this was just a huge year in growth. Like this was just, I realized a lot of things. I lost a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends. I discovered a lot about myself, and a lot of it just stemmed from my anxiety. And this was the year that like I realized what I was doing. I realized that I had anxiety. I realized that I had to do something about it, or I was like literally going to go insane. And this was the year. Like this was the anxiety year of the years. I'm not going to say it's done forever, because it's not. Like it's something I will probably live with for the rest of my life, but this is the year that I learned how to take care of myself, where I feel the best, like what to do whenever. This year was a lot of anxiety, and a lot of growth came from that. We do have an anxiety video on the way, so if anybody is interested in how I found like to naturally deal with anxiety other than medication, that is coming. So I hope you all had a great and blessed 2018. 2019, it is what we make of it. We'll see you all in my next video. Happy New Year. And if you try any of these products and you love them, hit me up, let me know. I will see you all in my clothing haul coming very soon.